Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and today's video is going to be about hair care when the humidity is low, especially in your house and your buildings that you work in, all that. It's winter time, especially the northern half of the United States and around the world, Europe, what have you, is basically as it gets cold, it gets dry. And yes, I'm in North Carolina, so it takes a little longer to get dry here. But yeah, the humidity's been dropping below 40%, what have you. Been starting to use the humidifier in the house. So yeah, it's time to switch up the hair routine. So instead of, in addition to, so this is my normal pomade that I use on my hair pretty much every day. This is what I use. Love this stuff. It holds firmly enough. You can see this tin is almost done. There's probably about 2 uses left in there, and I've got a fresh tin in the cabinet just waiting for this one to be empty. So that's going to be the final. That's what I normally use when it's year round, and I use it, of course, in the summertime and all that when the humidity is higher, so I don't have to worry about it. But now that the humidity is low, we're going to add just some basic mineral oil. So whatever version of this is Trace Flores or 3 Flowers mineral oil. It's just a scented mineral oil. That's all it is. So if you just get plain mineral oil, that'll do the same trick. But yeah, this is the scented one, comes in a cool bottle. So all I do is I hold it in my hand, and then I just lift it up real quick. And I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can tip this a little bit better so you can see it in my hand. So there's not a lot there. There's not a lot. Okay. Sorry about that. So rub it in the hands, rub it in the hair. And all I did was comb my hair. You can tell my hair is still flying out in the air. It's what you get gray hair. That's what happens. But I'm going to just kind of mix this all in my hair, get it, massage it gently with my fingers and get to the scalp. So yeah, the hair's going everywhere. So that's going to be my base layer. Now, I'm still going to use this. So I've got my nice moisture holding mineral oil in my hair. And of course I just washed my hair. That's why it's flying all over the place. There we go. And yeah, I've just got scrapings left on the, yeah, so that's about as much as I use. My hair is shorter. I mean, this is as long as it usually gets. Summertime I cut it all the way down to a number 1, but I haven't cut my hair in about 2.5 months. So there we go. Get that all smeared on my hands. And now we can do my normal pomade. And as the hair gets a little bit longer, especially grays, they can be sticking out, flying out, what have you. But this tames the grays real good. That's why I like this stuff. It just, if you have like curly hair and you don't want to curl so much, this will help. This is a firmer gel hold. It's like the firmest one I've ever found that actually it'll hold it in place. And so it's my favorite. This is what I use. This is my favorite to use. And I have tried a lot of them. If you've seen all my earlier videos from a few years ago, I've tried a lot of different pomades. And there was the greasy ones and the gel ones and the cream ones, and none of them held real good. They just didn't. I used to like the old formula for the Old Spice, but they changed the formulas a couple years back, and yeah, it's not the same anymore, so I don't use that. If you need light hold, yeah, any of those will work. But my hair is all the gray now. You see it was just sticking out, and now I haven't even combed it yet. You can tell it's already holding still. There we go. Sorry, I was just washing my hands here. Get the product off my hands, so I can grab my thick comb. And yeah, it's got hair. As you can see, and it gets built up in the comb. And of course, I put this in my little sonic cleaner, and this comes out clean as a whistle. Okay, getting it combed in, taming it down. And I can just kind of go over my hands here too. Okay, and that's, of course, this has to be tamed on the side. So that's where the mirror comes in. I gotta get the mirror so I can see. There we go. Get the back. I hope you can see this. When my back turns to you, I hope you can see that. And I can leave this part down, or usually when I'm using the gel, I usually give it a couple of swipes back like that too, just neaten it up a little bit more. And it's sticking out here a little bit more. And of course, to control this, just to help this go down, I can just use a little more product too. Of course, it's really low in there, but just lightly film coat on my fingers, just to hit that a little bit. Yeah, that'll get that in there good. Now I'm not going to spend all day with it. If I get a couple of flyaways, I don't care. It's Saturday. Good enough. But just to give you guys a quick tip on, so your basically your scalp doesn't get all itchy, especially if you're like shampooing like I do pretty much every day. So you want to make sure you drive yourself crazy if you don't get the dry scalp. A little layer of mineral oil works great underneath whatever hair product you're using. Doesn't seem to affect the holding power of this upper cup at all. So yeah, very pleased with this product, and just wanted to give you the tip of using a little mineral oil, whatever your choice is. A little trade flairess or just straight mineral oil, doesn't matter. But hope that helped, and with that, go with God.